Hello mermaids, how is everyone doing? It has been a while since I've just sat and played with makeup. I know a couple videos ago I did like a kind of first impression of everything, but this I just really wanted to sit down and just, you know, try everything new that I got again. So it's kind of like let's catch up and play with the makeup kind of type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I did literally a full face from eyebrows, eyeshadow, foundation, blush, highlight, everything you can think of. I literally did a full face of it, and I play with the new Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. So if you want to see what I think of it, is there too much makeup going on now just in the community? Is it oversaturated? Like, what are your thoughts? What do you think? That I kind of talk about that in the video. I just really like wanted to chill with you guys. I just really was inspired truly by Rare Beauty, and I wanted to try her stuff out. And then I also wanted to try this palette by Jeffree Star. So, and I came up with this, but this is my look that I came up with. If you guys want to see how I did this, what I used, how I applied it, just like everything, you know, then just, you know, keep on watching. Sorry, my hair is probably all over, but we're not going to pay attention to that. Okay, wait. I wanted to get one last thing. Wonder Woman Mirror Compact, so I just keep it in my purse because you never know. But I love it so much. There's a magnifying side and then a regular side. So I'm probably going to be doing that today. Okay, of course, I'm just doing my brows, and I did get a new brow. I got Urban Decay Brow Blade. One side has this, just like a regular pencil. You guys can kind of see that. And then the other side has like a liquid. I've never had one like this, and I remember I kind of always wanted to try this and get it. And I was just like, okay, sure. You guys know I'm like the worst at my brows, so I'm just gonna go through. I'm just gonna go in to the front of my brows now with the liquid pencil set. I don't even know what to call this. The only thing that bothers me about that, I like both the sides, but I hate how there's not a spoolie because I always need a spoolie no matter what. So I just have this $2 one from e.l.f. So if you're looking for like any spoolie for eyelashes, for eyebrows, for literally like hair stuff, just do that. I forgot to prime my face, so I'm going to prime it with my go-to's blank canvas. You guys know that I have the other P. Louise, you know, makeup primer base stuff. And this is just the blank one, so it's really good for priming, cut creases. So this is what I've been using, and I think it's in collaboration with Mitchell. Yes, it is. I was so impressed and really wanted this palette. Regardless of everything that's going on, I still like his makeup products, and I've never had any bad experience with them, so I'm not gonna get something just because, you know, other people have had problems. I mean, he doesn't even know me, so I'm still gonna get what I like no matter what. And I have not played with it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, and I've been so into mattes lately too. I've not barely done any shimmers. I love all this nude matte moment. It's just iconic. I mean, straight up. He's definitely unique. He does his own thing, which you gotta respect that. You gotta like that. So the mirror is really like sturdy, I feel like too, and it's very big. Only thing about like big palettes like this, like I never take them when I travel, but like I want to, but I'm like, why would I take it when I travel? So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do something very light. Oh, I don't even know what to go into. I'm gonna go into top right here, okay? Which it's like, it's definitely nude. Okay, there is some fallout, and these names in here, I'm dead. Oh my gosh, I literally love his formula. If you don't know, I also have Cremated, which I love for my eyes. It pops my brown eyes so much. The cool tones, it's so beautiful. Very easy to blend out. So I'm gonna go into Craving Chocolate. Literally looks like caramel to me is how I would describe it. This looks like way oranger than I was kind of going for. Not like that's bad or anything, but there we go. Okay, I just like to like tap in first and then kind of, there we go, blender. So let's do a little catch up. I have some stuff going on. I hate saying I have stuff going on in my personal life because like literally I have no followers. Like this is my little family here. If you follow me, if you subscribe, if you watch me, thank you. I really do appreciate when every single person watches my videos. It really does mean a lot to me, and I don't even care about like that other stuff. Like this is just what I love to do. Like I love makeup and I love like entertainment. So just do what makes you happy. Also, people, check on your strong friends. I think a lot of people forget about that. Just check on them, ask how they're doing, you know, what's going on in their life. I feel like a lot of people forget about them. And yes, I am calling myself strong. So if you don't hype yourself or believe in yourself of what you are, how can you like do anything in this world? Like you have to be your cheerleader. You have to be your go person, your everything. So you guys, I'm going to go into something lighter, and I'm going to go into gender fluid, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to buff out all around right now. I'm just going to go in with the same blending brush. But yeah, it's just a very weird time for me right now. And still trying to figure everything out. I did have something going on, but now it's not looking like it's working out. So it's okay if you feel like you're not doing anything or you're from the bottom right now and you're just trying to figure it out. It's fine. It's totally okay. I have to tell myself that too sometimes. And you know, everything's supposed to happen when it's supposed to happen for your time. Everyone has their own path. Everyone is just, you know, everyone is different. You don't truly realize how different, you know, everyone's life is, and, you know, what is meant for them and what will be. And yeah, so just basically if you're feeling down and discouraged about anything, just keep in there, keep it up. You know, you're not the only one going through some hard stuff right now, or just, you know, all I gotta say is just work out. Like that helps me so much mentally. So just do like a quick little workout. Who cares if it's, you know, 10, 20 minutes, whatever. Just, you know, get your mind moving, get something off your mind. Okay, guys, I'm going to go into something darker now. I'm going to go into Money Shot because it's a little more darker brown than kind of one of these that I'm going for. So I'm going to go into Money Shot. What do you guys do for stress? Like, I've been reading a couple books too, and like, I know that people sometimes think that sounds like corny and like weird, but that is not at all. It's such like a release as well. It's just like very imaginative. I'm a very imaginative person, so I love, you know, just fantasy, mythical, mystical, supernatural. I'm like obsessed with that stuff. So reading kind of really gets you out of your headspace as well, instead of just sitting and watching TV. I mean, I like doing that too, but it can just be a lot on the mind as well. Okay, so far these are blending out really good how I like to. This palette also would be very good for, I feel like brides, you know? See, look, it's just getting super dark, or not even dark, but just like a matte smoky, which I love. This is always the ugly stage, so don't even, this is kind of what I call it. And you guys, I love, oh, okay. One thing about me is I'm very random. I will jump from conversation to conversation and then come back to the conversation that we talked about a while ago. Like, I'm very like that, so I'm sorry if my brain is kind of all over the place. That is just how I'm wired. So I hope you can keep along with me if I say some random stuff. Should I go into gender fluid? Yeah, I'm gonna go into gender fluid again and just put that on my lid. I'm not done. I'm going to add the black a little bit to my outer corner again for just that extra smoke. So I'm going to go into Glory Hole. It just adds such an extra bam to it that you didn't know you needed before. Okay, I got some new piercings. It's new. So I got my third. I had it before, but it closed, and then I just got the middle here. So I have my double and third, and then I try to do like a middle one right here. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to face. I'm gonna go into my green color corrector, which is this Pro LA Girl, just, you know, the green one. If you've never seen these yet, like, I don't know what to tell you. So I got like this big honker on my nose, which was very hard, and I just woke up with this morning, of course. I've been letting it set as well before I blend it in. just feel like when you let anything set, it just really gets into the skin and it's more full coverage. Oh my gosh, while this sets, okay, I know I look crazy, but I told you I go everywhere. So I went to Rare Beauty and I got some products, and that was like really another celebrity brand. Like, so many people are coming out with makeup, and I get it. Makeup is for everyone, you know, anyone can wear it. So I'm not like whatever, but it is getting so saturated. Looking into it more and seeing everyone's reaction, I was like, oh, and I actually was very excited about this brand. I haven't felt like that in a very long time, and I was like, I'm not gonna get it, I'm not gonna get it. You know, you don't need it, but whatever, I did. So I got Dewy Lip Balm, and this is Honor. So it's a hydrating, and this is the packaging. So right here, where I like that slant. Ooh. This reminds me of like Fenty. I have so much like chapstick stuff. I love it so much, but I am almost out of them. So, oh my gosh, this feels amazing. I'm just gonna blend this in with my finger now. I really like blending it in with my finger. I think I get the most paid off with it. And the warmth of my finger, I feel like it just goes really well into my skin. I'm gonna go in with this new foundation that I also got at Ulta. It was on sale for like $4.99 or something. And I've heard a lot of people talk about this. It's the Catrice HD Liquid Full Coverage Foundation. So it's mattifying, which I love mattifying. And then it's also water and sweat proof and second skin. So it says it's lightweight, non-oily texture that feels like a second skin, provides long-lasting full coverage without mask effects, and blah, 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 high definition. So the camera quality is good. I'm going to shake this up. I've never tried this brand. I haven't got new, well, I did get the Morphe one. These are very similar, but this is too dark for me. And I got natural beige, so I don't really know. We'll see how I did this. So I always like to do this on the back of my hand. I don't like dropping it on my skin. Oh, I think this color could work. My favorite, I cannot believe I went this long without this brush, is the It Cosmetics brush right here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, just, I'm like the brush, I love brushes. You know I love brushes. There's something about this brush. I thought it wasn't like, I thought everyone was overhyping it. Like, no way. Like, it literally can't be that good. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get that, spend that money. It was a little spendy, but I'm so glad I did because I'm really into my skin. And this, I don't even know how to describe it. How would I describe it? It's very like light airbrush. Here, you'll just have to like see. I like this foundation. And I think I like this Catrice one better than the Morphe one. I like how it's light. I like how it says it's water and sweat proof and second skin effect, which I totally believe that. I know it's like $5.90 or $4.99, $5.99 or something like crazy like that. I got the concealer by Rare Beauty. So I got 210N. I don't know. I hope this is like the right shade for me. So it's also a moisturizing buildable concealer that melts seamlessly into the skin. And all my concealers are very like old and stuff, so I'm just not into it. You guys, I got a couple blushes as well from her, and I got the highlight because I've been looking for a liquid highlighter because I have not been liking like the full highlight. I know I'm crazy, right? So this is the packaging, what it looks like. To me, it reminds me of like vintage, kind of the older feel. I feel like... Ooh. This flat top is really cute. Like, it's like pearly, older finish. Like, that's kind of vintagey. Like, that's what it reminds me of. But it's also just like very classy. The applicator is weird. So it's like slanted. Look at that. Oh, I'm so excited to be so good up here. This is how I've been doing my concealer. I cannot do the big long one anymore. So I go right up here. I'm very curious too because I don't get a lot of hydrating ones. I don't think I've ever bought a hydrating concealer because I just feel like I look greasy already. It feels cooling. I don't know if like, I haven't felt a cooling like this on under my eyes. Then I'm gonna go right here. It's like mini, like the doe foot is like very small to me. You know how there's some long ones? Okay, so I'm gonna let that set. I'm just gonna go over with this beauty blender. Yeah, this is so hard. I do not like this. This is so hard. How do you That does not. What are you doing, ABH? That is just not my vibe. So while this is setting into the skin, let me show you a couple other ones that I got. I like love liquid blushes. I have a few already. So I got Joy, which is kind of red, which I'm really excited. Oh, so this is like gold. I didn't even realize that. The top of this is gold, where the concealer, where did I put it? Oh, why do I do this to myself? Oh, I put it in my bag. While this is like white. See, it's just giving me a very older vibe, very vintagey. So they have the same exact size, 0.25 fluid ounce and 7.5 milliliters. So they have the same product. Interesting. So I got Joy, which Selena said this is her favorite one. And I feel like we kind of have very similar skin tone, so I took that into consideration. And I also got Bliss. So last night I went to go get these because I was like watching a lot of reviews and just like looking at it. And then I went back this morning because I wanted to get more. What am I doing? So I got these two blushes. I think I kind of want to mix both of them just to like see. And then let me just open this since we're at it. I got the Positive Light Liquid Highlighter in Light. So this was their lightest one just because. So this is the same packaging as the concealer, but it's a little bit bigger. I think there's a little bit more. Yeah, there's a little bit more in here. So, oh, I'm gonna wait to open that. I like how it's like kind of chunky and short in a way. I also got the lip. Okay, am I going too much into this? Okay, let me blend this in. I'm just gonna use this because it's a little bit hotter. And I've been really into cream products as well. I just feel like they last longer on the skin. Cream is just very young and playful and youthful, radiant. Honestly, the concealer was just kind of like a concealer to me. I'm just going to set everything how I usually set it with my Laura Mercier, of course. Okay, I didn't put any on the cheeks, but I'm going to add the blush. I just did a little under here and a little here. Gosh, see, that's what I always forget too. It's like you have to rewire your brain. So I'm going to go into Joy, and I've seen that it's very pigmented, and I like how this is a stick form. It's just fast and easy. You can just like throw it on, you know? Oh, this looks so... Oh my gosh. The applicators are like the same too as the concealer. I'm going to do 2. 3. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. See? So Joy is a dewy one, where Bliss is a matte one, but I feel like they all are like the same. This one is very more peachier, obviously. It looks like pink on there, but it's definitely peachy on the real skin. Oh my gosh. That is so pigmented. Oh my gosh, I feel like a clown. Come on, hard beauty blender. Interesting. So I'm going to flip this over actually. So I'm going to put Joy on the Bliss side now. I'm just going to do 2. And then to calm this down, I'm going to put Bliss over here. I love the packaging. I like both of these though. I wish I could just come up close and kind of show you. Okay, the only thing new that I don't have is a bronzer. So I'm just going to go in with my Fenty just to kind of make everything come together. Now this, I just like to go with like a V, literally a V. Cover this chin, honey. I'm going to go into the Positive Light. So cute. This is also a doe foot applicator, so I got in Light. And I'm going to just go right here. I'm just going to do 2. I'm not going to do too much. I feel like this would be so pretty, just like a wet skin effect. You know what? I haven't done a hot highlight moment in a very long time. You can blend this in with your finger. You know what? I think I'm going to try with my finger. With the blushes too, you can also blend in with your finger, but I'm going to do highlight. Girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm getting too antsy. I don't want to sit forever doing my makeup, so I'm going to go into that one. Oh gosh, this really sticks, so you got to work very fast with it. because it just looked like a big streak on my face, which I don't like. Nope. Okay, let's try a brush. Set everything with all the creams and the new foundation, the new concealer, new everything. Another new thing that I got at Cosmetics, it's Bye Bye Redness. So it is just like a pressed powder, which I've been loving if I just want like a light effect, or I do end up going over my whole face with powder again, just to kind of mesh everything together and calm any redness that I have going on. Here's my go-to London, so I'm just going to do a little bit. I'm not going to cover my mouth. I'm just going to line the outsides of my lip. Where's the lipstick now? I mean, I don't understand how I can lose so much stuff all the time. It just blurs my mind. I don't understand. Okay, so I found the lipstick and I just did my bottom lashes, my lashes, I just did my real lashes. Just like this, so it looks like that. But let's go into the lipstick. I'm so excited. So I got Courage, which it says it's like a nude mauve. So I thought this would like look really good on me. Let's see. Ooh, so it says it's like a whipped velvety long-lasting formula, which velvet long-lasting like mattes are my favorite just because they're not so dry, so they don't make your lips look like super cracked and weird, but it still lasts a very long time and it's very hydrating to the lip. So it's very like flat, the applicator, which I'm not really a big fan of flat ones like this, but let's just try it. Oh my gosh. This literally matches like my London lip liner from NYX. It is very whipped like it says, and very moussey. It's very light on the lips as well. That was so smooth to put on. First of all, I love this color. This is such a pretty nude for me, I feel. Wait, let me like... I look like ho. I look like yes, and you look like no. That's kind of the vibe I'm feeling. I have stuff all over my hands. My hair, I just threw out my hair clip. Okay, Mermaids, Sirens, you guys. I think I'm gonna change Mermaids to Sirens. I will do a whole video on that, but it's just so sentimental because Mermaids was like my first thing that I would, you know, call you guys, which is like, Mermaids is like my friends. Like, you guys are not like anything else. Like, Mermaids is just like me. And so like you guys are Mermaids, but I think I'm gonna change it to Siren. And I was thinking this in the beginning when I first started saying mermaid, but I just like couldn't go back, but I think I'm gonna start. Okay, side note, this is everything. I love it. Like, okay, let's go from head to toe. Eyebrows, liked, do you need? No, there's other ones at the drugstore, okay? Eyeshadow, I loved this eyeshadow. Blended out really nice. There's so many mattes, especially if you like that matte look, which I feel like it's a very in. Like, shimmer is not in right now, I feel like, unless, you know, of course you can pop a shimmer in and do that, but this just has so many different, like, tones in here, which I think is so, like, amazing, and it's all matte, which is really cool as well. So I liked that. Plus, like, I think that's hilarious. Okay, next, what did I do? Foundation. I loved this foundation. Everyone should actually go get this. It's not creasing on me. It's not super heavy. It's very light. It covered everything. It made everything even, which is amazing. And yeah, it's so cheap and affordable. Like, this is going to be my new go-to. And I'm so glad I got this color. Concealer, I really liked the concealer. Do you need it? Absolutely not. Okay, you do not need the concealer. If you want to get it, sure, but I also have to like wear this throughout the day to kind of see how it's gonna go. Blush, loved the blush. I think if you're gonna get anything from Rare Beauty, you should definitely get the blushes. I liked this hydrating balm. Do you need it? No, just go to the drugstore or whatever. Who cares? Just use chapstick. The highlighter. I like the highlighter. I thought it's a cute little moment. I don't have a liquid highlighter, so I really wanted this, and I like the packaging of it. Again, it's super easy. Just put it on. You'd have to blend it very fast because I feel like it dries down very fast. So I do like that. I think that's like everything. Bronzer I've already used. My powders. I like my It Cosmetics stuff. They're very like focused on redness and very skin-like, so I like that too. I think that's it, you guys. Oh, my blank canvas primer. You know, you don't have to get this, but you can just use your concealer too. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So you have to get this if you do that. Like, I feel like definitely concealer would have just worked as well too. But this is just so cute to have. Plus, I have like all the other ones. So I just thought, come join the family. That's kind of how I felt. But yeah. Okay, mermaids, that is it for this makeup catch up, play with me makeup. I don't even know what I'm going to call this. Let's catch up and play with new makeup for first impressions, kind of like that. Not really, but I hope you guys like this video. Go out, try some of these things. I think they're amazing. The stuff that, oh, the lips. Oh my gosh, I love the lips. The lip was also one of my favorite things too. I think if you're going to get anything, get the lip and get the blush. I kind of just really wanted to play with makeup. The Rare Beauty very inspired me to get out and do makeup because I've not done makeup in like a very long time. Like, okay, I lied, like 2 weeks ago I was really playing with makeup, but I didn't film or do anything like that just because I wanted to sit and just enjoy it without, you know, like a camera.